ला के दे।
अरे यार अप्लाई करो ना।
वहाँ पड़ी है अलमारी पे। Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. Yes, we have completed atomic number and mass number. Atomic number is represented by capital Z and mass number is represented by capital A. Mass number is the sum of protons and neutrons present in the nucleus. Now, how to write atomic number and their representation of atomic number and mass number. Arrangement of, see, for any element, we are on page number 61. Page number 61. And the chapter is 3. How to represent the mass number and atomic number in an element are shown as subscript. We are having atomic number and mass number and symbols. Symbol of a particular element. Now taking example of sodium. Sodium represented by Na. The symbol of sodium is Na and the mass number is 23. Atomic number is 11. How to write them in a proper way? So what first we have to write symbol of element, then as a subscript are shown as subscript at here at the down of the symbol, and atomic number writing on the superscript at the above the symbol. We can write in this way also, 11 and 23. 11 is the atomic mass number, and this 23 is a mass number. Is it clear to you? Yes. How to represent mass number and atomic number in a symbol? This is the way. At the subscript we write here atomic number, and above the symbol we have to write mass number. From this we can calculate the number of protons and neutrons and electron also. We are taking another example. Symbol of oxygen is O. Mass number is 16 and atomic number is 8. So how to represent it? First we have to write 8 as the atomic number, then symbol and mass number. The another way of writing this is 8, O and 16. This is the way of representation of mass number, atomic number and symbol all together. Is it clear? Yes? It is clear to you?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, here is some questions. An atom has 4 protons. The number of proton is 4. 4 electron. Number of electron is 4. And 5 neutrons. And the number of neutron is 5. What is the atomic number and mass number? Now tell me, what will be the atomic number and mass number from this given information? Yeah, tell me. Mass number and atomic number. What would be the atomic number and mass number if we are knowing this number of proton, electron and neutron? Yes. You should remember this. The number of proton is equal to the number of atomic number. So the atomic number is 4 because the number of proton is 4. Yes? Tell me. Reply. Why don't you answer? Then the mass number is equal to the number of proton plus number of neutron. Number of proton is 4 and number of neutron is 5. So the mass number is 9. This is the way to calculate the number of neutron, proton, electron and mass number. Then how many protons, electrons and neutrons are present in the following atoms? Also indicate the atomic number and mass number. Here are some elements are given with their atomic number and mass number. Take example of K. And the atomic number is 38. You have to tell about the number of proton, electron, neutron, mass number and atomic number. So we can say that the number of proton is 19, number of atomic number is 19 and number of electron is 19 because all are same. Mass number is 38. Now we have to find the number of neutron. To find number of neutron, we calculate mass number equal to number of proton plus neutron. And we are having number of mass number. Then proton is 19 and neutron. 30 is minus 19 equal to n. And it is 19. The number of neutron is 19 also. This is the way to calculate proton, electron, neutron, mass number and atomic number. Now, the new topic is element. Element. An element is the simplest form of the pure substance. is the simplest form.
Ma'am, please stop the camera.
Pure substance. Which cannot be divided into other simpler substance. This is the simplest form. We cannot divide this element into another simpler way, simpler substance. Elements contains similar kinds of atom and identical in all the respect. They are identical. If we are having oxygen, it means all the elements, all the atoms of oxygen are identical, same, and equally having equal mass number and atomic number, neutron, number of neutron, proton, and all the things. Oxygen gas with only oxygen atoms. Now, the word is coming here, compound. A compound is a pure substance made up of two or more elements. It is a pure substance made up of two or more than two molecules, two atoms. More elements chemically combine in a fixed ratio. They chemically combine in a fixed ratio. We are having here example of water. We have to see H2O. It's a compound. What is it? Compound. Compound H2O. There are two elements, hydrogen and oxygen. Two compounds combine together to form a compound water in a fixed ratio. It means two atoms of hydrogen and one atom of oxygen. The ratio of hydrogen and oxygen is 2:1. They chemically combine to form water. Now, the molecular formula in a ratio is this. The molecular formula of this is molecular mass. Molecular mass of H2O. It is here. H2O. The number of atom is 2 and the molecular mass is 1. Hydrogen having 1 molecular mass combined with the 1 atom of oxygen which is having molecular mass 16. Now it is 2 plus 16 and the ratio is, the molecular mass is 18 and we can calculate the ratio of molecular mass is 2:16. It means 1:8. 2 1 are 2, 2 8 are 16. The ratio molecular mass of hydrogen and oxygen in a water molecule, it is 1:8. But the molecule number of atom, ratio of atoms present in water is 2:1. Is it clear? Yes? Any doubt? Do you want to ask anything? Okay. Next is, thus water contains hydrogen and oxygen in a fixed ratio 1:8. Chemical symbols. There are many examples where we use short name. Chemical name symbol are the short name of representation of a element. Names or abbreviation in daily life situation. In the similar way, in chemistry, shorthand, shortened form of names of elements are present, which are known as symbols. Symbols are the short representation.
Ma'am, please of the camera.
Yes. Do you want to ask anything? Okay. Abbreviation of elements name. Symbol are the abbreviation of elements name. Ancient alchemists were using few difficulties and complicated symbol, 4 element and compound, which are shown below. First, at the first time, alchemists are known as the chemists. Ancient chemists are known as alchemists. Here are some symbols for the gold. A circle is representation of gold. A circle with a plus sign is known as copper. The representation of this is known as tin. Here are different kinds of symbols given to represent elements, but it is difficult to write and explain the things. So after that, John Dalton came and proposed the use of symbol to represent the atoms of various elements. Dalton's theory. What is Dalton said? Dalton's atomic theory. See, matters is made up of tiny particles called atoms. Matters are made up of tiny particles called atoms. Then atoms are invisible. We cannot see them. Atoms are invisible. Then atom cannot be created or destroyed. We cannot create an atom and cannot be destroyed. Or destroyed. Then atoms of the same elements are identical in mass and other properties. Same element having same mass number and properties. And properties. Same properties. And the last one is atoms of different elements differ in their masses and properties. Different elements having different masses and different properties. These points are given by the Dalton to explain the atomic theory. Here is the symbol, list of symbols derived from English names of the element. But in some cases, they are not represented by their English name. Some elements are represented by their Latin names, like sodium. Sodium start with the SO, but the symbol of sodium is Na due to its Latin name natrium. Same here, potassium having symbol K, but the potassium spelling start with the P. It is not represented by P. The symbol of potassium is K due to its Latin name kalium. So here are some elements given in your table. Elements derived from the English name and elements symbol derived from their Latin name. You should learn all the elements and symbol given in the table. Right? See, suppose hydrogen. And the symbol is H. Helium. It also starts with H. If we are giving symbol H, then there is a confusion of hydrogen and helium. Due to this, the symbol of helium is He, taking two alphabet, two letters of the spelling. Then lithium is Li. Carbon is C. Here some another name of starting with the C, like calcium, chloride, then cobalt. So many numbers are starting with the C capital, C letter. So we cannot give C symbol for all the things. We are having C for carbon, calcium, we are having Ca. First letter is capital and the another letter is small. Chlorine start with Cl. H is not taken, but C is capital and L is small. Cobalt, Co. C capital and O small. These are the symbols derived from the English name. But in some cases, some elements names are taken, symbols are taken from their Latin names. We are seeing some example like sodium, potassium, iron, copper, silver, mercury, etc. The symbol is Na. The symbol is K. Iron having symbol Fe. Copper is having Cu. Silver is having Ag. And mercury is Hg. So, due to its English name natrium, Latin name kalium, Latin name ferrum, Latin name cuprum, then argentum and hydrargyrum. due to its Latin name, symbol, and English name. Here is a representation of symbol derived from their Latin name. Is it clear? Yes? It is clear to you? Now, new scientists came and introduced a modern system of naming, and it is J.J. Bergelius. J.J. Bergelius is a scientist who proposed the modern system of naming. Of naming of an element. See, some elements were named on the basis of their starting letter. According to its theory, symbols and namings are starting with its starting letter. Then some elements were named on the basis of their first two letters. In case of some element like cobalt, calcium, natrium, etc. Then third one is two letters were chosen because C and O were already named. Here is C and O. C and O. C for carbon and O for oxygen. So we cannot take both the letter in capital letter. So C is capital and O is small for cobalt. Then on the basis of their Latin name, some elements were named on the basis of their Latin name. And the example are K for potassium, due to its Latin name Kalium. I already explained here. Then sodium having the symbol Na due to its Latin name natrium. This is the way to represent the symbol of a element. What significance of symbols? What are the significance? What are the importance of this symbols? Significance of symbol. Name of the element, it give the name of the element. A short name give the detail about the element. An atom of a element. It represent the atom of a element. Then convenience to write the name of the element. It's a short form of writing element, and the require of less time and space. It require less time and space. In place of oxygen, we are taking 2-3 seconds, but in case of its symbol, we write here this. It require this much space, but it require its state. So require of less time and space. These are the significance of writing symbols. Now the word topic is atomicity. Atomicity. Is it defined as the number of atoms present in a molecule of a element? What is atomicity? Atomicity is defined as the number of atoms present in a molecule. Present in a molecule or of an element. See, this is known as atomicity. Like two or more atoms of same kind combined together. Sometimes two or more atoms combined together. Combine together to form a molecule like H2, O2 and I2, Cl2. It means this is having two atoms of hydrogen and form H2. Here is two atoms of oxygen and form O2. So this is the way to represent the molecule of a same atoms combined together. This is known as homoatomicity, means same kinds of atoms they are having in its molecule. Those molecules which contain only one atom like this, and they are also known as diatomic, having two atoms. If they are having two atoms, then it is known as diatomic. If some elements are having one atom in its molecule, so it is known as, there are different kinds of atoms. According to atomicity, different kinds of atomicity. Monoatomic, having one atom in its molecule. Okay. If a molecule having only one atom in its molecule, then it is known as monoatomic. And the examples are Ne, neon, argon, krypton. They are having only one atom in its molecule and known as monoatomic. Next is diatomic. They are having two atoms in its molecule. Like examples are O2, H2, Cl2, etc. They are having two atoms in its molecule. Then the next is triatomic. having three atoms in its molecule. And the examples are ozone, O3, having three atoms, three oxygen, O, O and O. So due to this it is O3. And the next is tetraatomic. Tetraatomic means 4. Tetra means 4. Having 4 atoms in its molecule. And the example is phosphorus, P4, and carbon is also tetraatomic. So these are the different kinds of molecules having different number of atoms in its molecule: monoatomic, diatomic, triatomic and tetraatomic.
Please.
So this is known as the number of atom present in its molecule is known as atomicity. Is it clear? Is it clear to you?
Ma'am, please.
Okay. And do you want to ask any question? Because I'm giving the worksheet for you to do this. Can you do this? Worksheet, which is on page number 64, worksheet. Name the scientist who proposed the matter is made up of a small particle called Parmanu. Who gave the name Parmanu? It's an Indian philosopher, Kalhan. Do you know this? The name, the scientist who proposed that small particles, matter is made up of small particles called Parmanu. The name of that scientist is Kanad. Worksheet. It is answer 1, Kanad. The next is first use the term atom. Who used the term atom? And it is Dalton. And the next is give the modern system of naming element, and it is J.J. Bergelius. It is J.J. Bergelius. Now, complete the table and give the example of following and all the things. If you have any problem, it will be sorted out in the next class. Is it clear? Okay, now I'm leaving the class and complete this worksheet and learn all the symbols and their Latin names. This is the work for you. Have a good day.